to the game.
On the city's north shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Scott here with Brock Hewer, the All-Pro Chris Boswell on for the kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick. Coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
He was a comeback story that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming, but he paired with head coach Kevin O'Connell, threw a whole bunch of touchdowns in Minnesota. Remember, Kate, he was an MVP frontrunner early last season. Exactly why the Seahawks targeted him, wanted him, and now have him in the fold. Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to throw again on second down. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got third down. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. They'll air it out on third. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Here's the snap on fourth. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
They go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. That throw behind his intended target. No luck connecting. Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be second down.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Warren once more. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. About set. This is third and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say clear the sideline over top the 14. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Buying some time right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. Here he goes, third and long. That's Kupp on the slant. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for this. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they come, second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Rodgers from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks offense running out now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he has it up toward midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Barner with the grab. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
There he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Locke to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Locke. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down from the gun. Throw is caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Looking inside the red zone. Finds him on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Design bootleg here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
4 yards to go.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That one connects. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. decline this and take the results. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Walker does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's Locke. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and
Pittsburgh
goal.
will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Locke to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Warren quick on the draw. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's our 2nd week in studio, 2nd week of the NFL season. Lots to get to, so let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And it's Jordan Love hooking up with his 1st-round pick, Matthew Golden. 39 yards for the touchdown. The Packers are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's Tua. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. This one's gone to halftime with the Dolphins trying to bounce back from a Week 1 loss. They lead at the half. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He was a big factor in the first half, as evidenced by this play right here. This one is at the half with the Jets looking for a 2-0 start. They lead at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, not much offense to talk about. Just one field goal on the board. 3-0 the score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Warren ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks
Block looking to throw.
1st down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Lock. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Caught just shy of the goal line. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Now, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Here we go, set.
Here's Locke to the air. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lock down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Locke. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down, that playbook wide open.
Trying to throw this from the gun. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
He's going to throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. That's completed right side. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Yard gain on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, And they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. All right, here we go. Second down. Rodgers from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw, 3rd and long. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
And the Steelers first down.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Catch made by Austin. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to their turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
319!
Desperation time here on fourth. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
39-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Rodgers will look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
319!
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. To throw. This finds a target. That's Metcalf. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Motioning in the tight end now. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. To throw is Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and...
Here he is to throw. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're going to pass it here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down, brought in, inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The Steelers use their third and final timeout.
A gain of 30. And the Seahawks first down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction of how well the defense had that one covered.
That one connects. And he gets the first down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal, Seattle.
To throw, here's Locke. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck on a look to his back. And that makes it second and goal. Throwing is Locke. And this is caught at the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. So So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. First down throw here by Rodgers. It's caught Metcalf. It's a race down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Escapes the pocket. He's on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10.
That's interference. Defense.
That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. Lock looking to throw. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.